Earlier this week, the Baltimore Board of Estimates approved a contract extension for the city's rental cars. But a government watchdog group has found behind-the-scenes mistake at the police department may have driven up the cost for you, the taxpayer. Here to fill us in, CEO and founder of OpenTheBooks.com, Adam Andrzejewski. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Tom.
All right, so how much of a mistake are we talking about dollar-wise, are we talking about for our taxpayers?
Well, it's $4.4 million on a car rental contract. It was supposed to be bid out through the police department. The Board of Estimates said that the police department mistakenly canceled the bid requirement. This is the sixth time since 2022 that this contract has not been bid, but has been extended. It's costing taxpayers millions of dollars. Tom, the contract was first put in place in 2016. Yeah. By the end of next year, it'll have paid out nearly $40 million, and it's never been bid since it ended in 2022. So this is, yet again, one of these big boondoggles, this time on rental cars.
Yeah, I mean, my first question is, you have three different companies that are in some of the old contracts here. The Acme Auto Leasing, that's out of North Haven, Connecticut. Then two in Maryland, All Car Leasing and Enterprise. So you have these three different companies there. Why are we renting out so much? And is it typical for a city this size to have a rental car company that's upwards of $4 million or $40 million since we've been paying for it?
Yeah, well, look, I think it begs a broader question. It's a good question that you asked, Tom. The city website discloses that there's 5,600 vehicles at the city. Now, we filed a Freedom of Information Act request on January 10th for who's driving those vehicles. And the comptroller has only disclosed 12 during this period. They only produced 12 vehicles out of 5,600. So this entire enterprise of employees driving vehicles, which really adds to a ton of taxpayer cost per position when you layer on the salaries plus the vehicle costs, 5,600 of them, we don't even know who's driving those vehicles because the city isn't saying.
Yeah, plus the fact that they should be electric, according to the governor, and according to what the mayor's saying, they're trying to get them all electric, but that's not the case here. Not exactly sure on the equipment. When you only have 12 out of 5,600, you were only able to get information from 12?
Yeah, and we've been asking since January. And Tom, look, if they were all electric during the really cold Baltimore winters, many of those wouldn't even start. So maybe that needs to be rethought as well.
Adam Andrzejewski, yeah, not even getting into the electric buses, too. They can't go in certain areas around Baltimore and around Maryland area, too. So a whole lot of different conversation, but thank you for pointing out the $40 million possible mistake, at least $4 million annual mistake that is going on here, and we'll continue following this. Thank you, Adam.
Thank you.